now go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Road to Glory Tier 1. We are in Monza for the Italian Grand Prix this evening. First time this week we are going racing, and first race in Monza. This is going to be something special indeed. Commentating with me this evening we have David Benson. Over to you, David. I believe you have a few facts about the glorious track of Monza.
Yes, we do, and the circuit length is 5.793 kilometers and 3.6 miles, and it's 53 laps around the circuit. And we will be... There's loads of cars on track right now.
Absolutely. Obviously your 53 laps is for 100% race distance, isn't it? I'm presuming. We are doing 50% race distance, so we'll be doing half of that this evening.
Yep. Of course.
So who are you on board with now? Who are you riding on with?
I'm riding on board with Stephen. Right now. Who are you on board with, Marcus?
I'll just keep an eye on a few other people. We've got a lot of people coming out for laps. It's getting a bit heated, trying to fight for position.
Yeah, right.
That's the joy about Monza when it comes to qualifying. Getting a tow can add so much on your lap time. Getting a nice slipstream, so you want to be sat in behind somebody, but not so close that you're getting too much dirty air.
Yeah, that's quite true.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 11. You get 12 people on out laps at the moment, so more than half the grid have gone out right away. All on softs. Nobody's ventured out on the mediums so far.
A yellow flag, third sector.
I think it's just Aki, I believe, just slowing down. Everyone trying to give each other a bit of space.
Yeah, it will be. It will be everything.
We got El Chapin coming across the line. He's going to be the first driver to set a lap in the Williams.
Yep. One
of the hardest laps to hook up, actually, on a consistent basis. I don't know how you find this track.
Hello, Jay. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult for me to understand, Marcus. Yep. And we've just got a message from Jake on the chat. Hey yo, thank you very much, Jakey. Thank you very much.
Nice to have you with us this evening, Jake.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah, an awful lot of people on track now. Everybody piled out right away, haven't they?
Yeah, of course they have. Yeah, they have actually. At the end of the day. Let's go for this. And El Chapin. Oh, El Chapin's at the wall. Oh, lordy lord.
Caught a little bit of the wall. Ryan has gone set the first lap. He obviously snuck out ahead. We didn't notice. On a 126.1.
Yeah. I hope I'd be in the top 10s on the mediums. Yeah, there's a possibility. Oh, this is tight. Oh, El Chapin. Careful, man.
You got Harry 7 was getting in the way of Stephen P on his lap as well at the end of it. But Harry 7 was coming onto his lap. It was right around the last corner. It was a really awkward sort of situation.
Jason's 120.5.
Oh, he's on mediums. He's on mediums as well. I didn't see
it either.
No, it had it up as softs on my screen until he went across the line, which is a bit odd.
Yeah.
Aki goes and beats him by 3/10, and Jim Bob's gone fastest now.
Good lap. Very, very good.
They're going to come thick and fast now, these lap times.
Jason's on the mediums as well. Oh, that's a very tactical change. And Unbelievable Jeff is second fastest, 120.4. This is good. Yeah. Very good, neat.
I got Harry 7 has actually invalidated his lap, so after getting in the way of his teammate, he's now gone and invalidated anyway.
Oh, lordy.
Not going well for the Haas drivers so far this evening.
No, not really.
I got Ruley in the Renault's gone purple middle second sector, so he could be worth jumping on board with.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now.
Getting a very distant toe off the Ferrari, I believe, ahead.
Yep, I can see that. He's... Oh, geez, that's good. That's good, Dale. Lovely it. Oh, the Ferrari didn't went into the wall. And Rory's gone fast. Rory's gone fastest. 120.0. Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Very close between him and Jim Bob there. Very close.
Yep.
Who else we got on a lap? You got Russ A on a lap, Bottomer on a lap. Quite a few people on out laps.
And Jim Bob is he going in the pits? Yes, he is. And Markin's in the pits.
So that's our first flurry of laps set now.
Yep.
At the moment, Rawley's on top in the Renault.
120.0. Nice. Nice. Very nice indeed.
Benjamin's invalidated. I'm not sure whether he's on a cool-down lap or he was on a flying lap, but he's invalidated. ARG has invalidated his lap too. Yep. Quite a lot of invalidations going on here. I'm not sure whether it's just people getting out of the way though.
Yeah.
Could well be.
Could well be, yep. At the end of the day.
Got Orsat GTO'd in the Ferrari going on a lap. He'll be, I'm sure he'll be hoping to do the Tifosi proud. Yep. Home Grand Prix for Ferrari. Who's in the other Ferrari that we've got to watch out for? Is it ARG? Yes. So,
and he's come in the pits. He's just come into the pits.
Yeah, currently sat in 11th.
Bottomer's gone off into the gravel. Oh, he's struggling.
I think he might have been getting out of the way of GTO, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he was.
I just caught on the just jumped on board just as he went off there. Through the Ascari chicane, Orsat goes. Very nicely indeed. That last curb on the left-hand side, you want to take a lot of it to keep the speed going, but if you take too much, it's so easy to spin it and retire at the race or qualifying.
Yeah, of course. You do. GT is 120.1. Good lap from GT.
Yeah.
Oh, good lap, very good.
Purple last sector as well. Only about, what, half a tenth off pole position, so he's definitely doing the Tifosi proud here.
Yep,
that's what we like to see. Is that somebody out in sector 2 looking at the track map? Bottom is just sat there doing nothing.
Bottom is not doing nothing?
He's moving, but very, very slowly.
Maybe he's run out of fuel.
Yeah, he must have run out of fuel, I think.
Yep, we're thinking of that.
I know, he's going up through the gears.
But he's just going slowly. Very slow.
Yeah, I think he's just... Goodness knows what's going on there.
I'm on board with El Chapin. He's 3 seconds faster. Jesus Christ.
He's lost a lot of his front wing bottomer. He's lost both end plates by the looks of it, so I think he's probably had an off, that's why. He's just making sure he gets well out of the way of people.
Come on guys, think about it.
Oh, a little twitch at the back end from Bumper Car Ben going through the Ascari chicane, but he's gathered it all up.
El Chapin's very good. He's 4 seconds up. But has he done a lap yet? No, I don't think he's done a lap yet.
He's done a lap, but it's a very slow one, a 127.8, right at the bottom on 17.
Ryan, 126.1. Not good enough. Oh.
Jason's coming up to the line. He's gone out on soft tyres. His medium's only good enough for 10th. Let's see what he can do on soft.
Jason, 119.8. Good lap, Jason. That's nice.
Puts him in provisional pole.
Oh, yep, by 1 second.
2 tenths.
2 tenths? Yeah, 2 tenths.
Yeah, 2 tenths when you work it out. Yeah. It's easy, isn't it, when you see the 19 on the 20.
Yeah. Jim Bob's.
Yeah. Jim Bob's gone purple in the middle sector.
And there's somewhere going. Oh, is that? Oh.
very committed through that middle chicane.
Jim Bob is very aggressive. He's going across the line. 120.0, not too bad. Still slow, but come on. A little bit quick.
Yeah, he's not far behind, is he?
No, he's not far behind.
7.5 minutes left on the clock, so plenty of time to get round and have another lap.
I'm on board with Jake right now. He hasn't done the lap yet. He's on the vegan tyres.
I gather my microphone is echoing quite a lot. I'm not sure whether you're playing out loud through speakers and it's being picked up again by your mic on your end.
No, it's not.
David.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not, no.
No. No. And Jake's slowing down, letting people go through. What is Jake doing?
World of his own. We've got Aki's gone purple in the middle sector in the pink Mercedes.
Yep.
Just going to ride on board with him as he finishes his lap. Up to the line, Aki comes. No, he's not going. He's going to go straight to the pits. He's aborted.
Aborted lap. Unbelievable, Jeff, with a 1:19.8, 0.7 hundredths of a second off. It's not a bad lap. 1:44.8. What are you doing, Jake? Come on. Jason's out, going out again.
Oh, Neil Ray spun it in the middle sector. Coming out of the... coming out of the middle sector, he's just lost the back end. He's right in the wall, trying to keep out the way of everyone.
It's so difficult to do that.
Yeah, you're going to need to get it spun around quickly before you get disqualified. There he goes, he's got space. Don't want to get in anyone's way, that's the problem.
No. Come on, Jakey, come on, son. This is what we want. Good lap here, mate. 5 minutes to go.
There we go, you got unbelievable Jeff on a lap, maybe. No, it looks like he's going slowly. He's aborted his lap. You got Jason's on an out lap at the moment. He'll be coming up to the line soon.
Jake's 14th with a 1:21.2.
Right. Ruley as well coming up to the line. He's going on to his flying lap now. Might be worth riding on board with him.
Who?
Ruley in 4th place.
Roy, right, copy.
He's only marginally behind Jim Bob.
Very echo Marcus, mate. Marcus just said.
Yeah, I've had a message about that. I'm not sure why it's echoing. I've never been echoey before. That's why I was wondering whether I was playing out through any speakers or something on your end.
No, I can't hear anything at the moment. We can't hear anything. We're alright. Rory on his way. Oh, I can't hear anything from your end.
That's alright, let me know if that's any better.
That's better. It's a little bit.
Hopefully,
it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just played around with the settings a bit, hopefully, to try and dull it out a little bit. Yeah, Ruley coming up to the Parabolica now. Last
Jason,
bit on the track. Is that Jason's out? Jason has crashed out of the Ascari chicane. He's not going to be taking any further part in qualifying.
Rory, 1:19.7.
Yeah, Rory's gone fastest.
1:19
could be
pole.
Yeah, could be. Could have a big effect on this race. That could. One mistake through the Ascari chicane. He's lost his pole position. He's not going to be improving today.
No. Not at the moment, no.
So who's he under threat from? You got unbelievable Jeff.
Neil's retired. Neil's retired as well. What the hell?
I think he's retired from the pits, though, I believe.
Yeah, he has.
Well, looks of it. He feels he can't improve any further.
Yep.
It's one thing setting a decent lap in qualifying, but to do a fast race is a completely different thing.
Yeah. El Chapin, still 18th. Goodness me. Come on, man.
Got Stephen P30 in the Haas coming through the middle chicane. Middle sector, sorry.
Yep.
Get my words out right.
This is going to be fun. Oh.
What are you doing over there? He's gone purple in the middle sector, Stephen.
Yep, he's going quick, very, very quick. Come on, Stephen.
The fastest laps on the calendar this at Monza. You are flat out on the throttle for more time than any other track.
Yep. Stephen's still 7th.
Yeah, he didn't improve. He ran out of ERS coming up to the lines. He's obviously used a lot too much of it in the lap. Sometimes when you get these flat out tracks like that, you end up you have to save a little bit of battery over the course of your qualifying lap in the slower speed chicanes, just to get the maximum battery coming out, because you sometimes run out as you come up to the line and it can cost you dearly.
Yeah, it does cost you massively, big time.
There's what, an extra 180, 200 brake horsepower? Massive, absolutely massive in one of these.
Stream is blank screened. It's not blank screened.
What have you done now, David? What have you done now?
I haven't done anything. Well, let me look at my thing. Hang on.
No, it's not.
Not blank screened on my phone.
No, it's not blank. I've gone on it. There you go.
It's
But El Chapin's retired in the middle sector. He's just given up the ghost.
Yep.
Just riding on board with Jim Bob coming out of the Parabolica. See whether he can improve from 5th place. He certainly does. He goes pole. 119.398.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fast. That's very fast. I'm not sure anyone's going to touch that. I mean, you've only got GT Ord possibly likely to beat it at this rate.
Yep,
That's the checkered flag falls.
Yep. No, he doesn't improve. 119.
He doesn't. He's obviously the only person in the top 7 not crossed the line to do a lap is Jason, and he's obviously retired, so it looks like it's going to be a top few unless anyone further down the order can pull something special out the hat.
Or the bag.
Or the bag. I was going for the rabbit out the hat analogy.
Bumper car Benz slowing down.
You got Markins in the McLaren just coming up to the final corner, ready to set his lap. Oh, he's run wide. Is he going to invalidate? No, he gets away with it. Running fine margins there. Mark brings him up to 3rd.
What a lap. Good
yeah,
lap.
He just slots in between Ruley and Jason. Very good lap there. He's pulled that one
out the
bag.
Hat. Oh, bag. Whatever.
Hat bag. What are we going to go for? Thought we were going to go for the same one then.
Yeah, go for the hat. Pull out the hat.
We're going to go for the hat, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's everyone then.
Yeah.
Everyone else
has done a lap.
Finished the lap. There you have it.
Yeah, we do have a
your grid order for tonight's race. If you want to give us a quick rundown then, David, of
Jim Bob, Rawley, who's that 3rd place guy? Markin?
Yeah, Markins,
Jason, Unbelievable Jeff, Daz, GT, Stephen, Rusev, and Mark.
Yes, you got the. Let's take a look at it from the constructor's point of view. You've got what, 2 Mercedes in the top 10 and 2 racing points. They're looking pretty strong. I think every other manufacturer only have 1 car in the top 10.
Yep.
Might be wrong. And there you have it. Cracking lap from Jim Bob. 3/10 clear of Rawley in the Renault. So he's looking pretty strong for this evening. But can he keep this pace going into the race? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think Jim Bob's got a very good chance of winning this race. It's just about the strategy and stuff like that.
I think a couple of people to watch out for, though. You've got Unbelievable Jeff, is very quick on race pace. And also Jason, he only set, 1 lap, I believe, on the softs. So he could have possibly gone a bit faster, but he crashed out. So he could be one to watch as well from 4th on the grid.
Yep. We will.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a dry race. I mean, I'd be surprised if we got anything else.
Yeah, hopefully.
In Italy, but
anything can happen.
That is true. The thing to watch out for here is turn 1. It's going to be carnage. It always is online. I know we have a lot of clean races, but we're all so desperate, so keen on that first lap to gain positions.
Yes.
All it takes is one person making a mistake or an error into that first corner, and it's going to cause chaos.
We're going to start the race now, anytime now.
Absolutely. I'll leave you to commentate on the start when we get there.
When the 5 lights go out, will be now. What a good start. Good start from everybody. Harry's made a place up. Jake's down a place. Oh, it's going to be close. There's going to be carnage into the first quarter. Nope, not quite. Not yet. Everyone's got through safely, okay. Everyone's okay, yep.
Oh, there's a bit of carnage at the back. Aki's caught up in this. Bottomer's caught up in this. El Chapin and Neil's all caught up right at the back. Everyone's at a standstill nearly.
Yep, and AlphaTauri, Neil's at the back, and Ryan's just overtaken it. Thank you very much. And everyone else is okay.
See who's got damage and who's not. I think somebody went sideways across the track. Maybe they got tapped into a spin and it held everyone up.
Massively.
But Jason has jumped up to 2nd place of that start. Very good going for him.
Yeah, very good.
Oh, you got Benjamin running wide right at the back as well. So his day's only getting worse.
Yeah. So Jim Bob leading. This is good.
Certainly do. He's pulled a nice gap on Jason as well. 1.4 seconds. So when DRS does become available, as it stands, Jason's not going to get it. And DRS is going to be very crucial around this track.
Yeah, of course it is.
If you fall out of the DRS zone as somebody, you could be in big trouble.
Big trouble. Massive trouble. Yep. Oh, there's a
Unbelievable Jeff having a look at Orsat coming into the first corner.
Oh, bit of a lock up.
Yeah.
And Stephen and Bumper Car Ben are in the pits. I just saw someone come into the pit lane.
Yeah, presumably got a little bit of damage.
Yeah, front wing. All 4, Benjamin, Bumper Car Ben, Motion, and Stephen have been in the pits.
Oh, you got Mark Ince and Jason side by side through the middle sector.
Jesus, this is great. Oh, lordy.
Mark Ince has taken 2nd place off of Jason. Well played.
Yeah.
Very well driven.
Done. Yeah, very good. Very, very good indeed. Yeah, it's fine on my phone. It's working.
Absolutely. So, if we have a look at who started on what tyres, most are on soft tyres. You've got Harry 7, Stephen P, Bumper Car Ben on mediums now, but you've got Benjamin and Hammerhead on hards. Because a couple of people have pitted.
That could be key, and Jim Bob's done faster lap, 122.7.
Yeah, he's got 2.7 second lead now, so he is. That fighting between Jason and Mark has really let him stretch his legs.
Motion's retired, DNF. What happened to him? Virtual safety
sure he's
car.
out in the middle sector there.
And there's a virtual safety car, Marcus.
There certainly is. Well spotted there, David. So everyone slows down, got to keep to a time delta. This is very awkward and tricky to do. Very easy to go over the time delta.
If you do that, you get a drive-through.
And get yourself a drive-through. So.
Yeah, simple as that. That's going to be interesting.
Let's keep an eye on the bottom left of our screens and see if anyone gets a drive-through as we go back racing once again.
No one's got a drive-through at the moment. At this moment in time.
Maybe not. We've not. Oh, there we go. I was going to say DRS got enabled, but we're still under yellows. So everyone's kept it very clean there.
Yep.
No penalties either. Nope. Corner cutting yet. I know it's only lap 3, but you'd normally see a couple creep in already.
Yeah, you do.
If you go back up to second and third place, Jason's all over the back of Mark once again. Orsak's fallen behind a little bit.
Yeah.
So this looks like it's going to be a battle that continues for the rest of the race, I reckon.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very close.
It's going to be who saves the most battery and fuel and can make the attack on the last lap. You've got to stay within that DRS zone. If you lose the position, and if you get ahead, you want to use as much battery as you can. Try and pull away from them.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Jeff has passed GT. There's a position change.
No, I believe he went straight
wide
on at the first chicane, locked up perhaps.
Yeah, lock up there. Big.
Just jumped on board with him at the last minute, and he seemed to be coming off the curb. So I think he sort of straight lined it by mistake, but he gave the positions back. So
that's good.
Fair play to him on that one.
Yep. And Jake has just passed Bottomer for 13th. I think he has.
Certainly has. You got El Chapin and Hammerhead look very close coming into the second chicane.
Oh, Jakey, go on, mate. Oh,
That's some very good side-by-side racing we're seeing this evening, isn't there?
Yeah, brilliant racing so far. Brilliant racing at this best.
Unbelievable. Jeff set purple middle sector. He's on a mission to crawl up some ground.
Jake has got past El Chapin for 12. Well done, Jake. Well done. Good job. Brilliant move.
Yeah, nicely done.
Just there. That. Yellow flag. Bumper car Ben's retired.
Oh dear, it's coming out the second Lesmo. We've got another VSC.
Jesus. Keep the delta positive or negative, what they call it. Oh, that's it. Nice.
I don't know what you call it. Positive, but you're actually minus. Oh, Dazblade has nearly got straight line the first chicane, even under VSC. I'm not sure whether he
didn't mean to.
Wasn't paying attention or what was going on there.
I don't think he was.
Yeah, you look at the lead. I know we're under virtual safety car, but Jim Bob has a very nice lead indeed, doesn't he? I think he's,
of course he does.
He's looking pretty commanding at this point in time.
He's very cool and calm and collective at this moment.
That's it. I think the nerves are on when you're at the start of the race, especially when you're starting on pole. But
drive-through
there Neil goes.
Drive-through penalty for Neil.
Oh dear, Neil. Unlucky. Easily done.
Yep. And Jason's got 3 second time. Who's got off the track? I just saw. Did Jason just go off the track? Did he go just off?
Jason has gone off the track. You're right.
Jason went spun it and hit something. I think he's hit something. Or has he got damage? I can't see it from on board.
I don't think he has any damage. No, he's got away with it. So very lucky indeed.
Jason, what have you done, man? Come on.
But he probably overheated his rear tyres, so he may want to pit for fresh tyres and see what he does. Whether he's going to continue, he's going to continue.
Yep.
If he feels his tyres are okay, that's a sensible thing to do. You want to extend your stint out as long as possible.
Yep.
Position change. Yeah, Rawley's not had a good start either. He's down 4 places from his starting position. Orsat's had a great start. Now he's up 4. He's on the podium. He had a great podium last night in the Classic, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be very pleased.
Yeah,
he's up there again.
We had a disqualification because Quinlan was in the 2009 Brawn.
Yes, I was sat behind him for the majority of the race. And I'll tell you, that Brawn is a rocket ship in a straight line compared to those 2010 cars.
yeah.
I'd get up behind him on the straights and he'd just disappear. Even in his slipstream, I was struggling. There we go. But it was a mistake. I think he joined late and it had already put him in that car. So
Yeah, of course he did. Get a flag. Who's gone?
Yeah, what's that, a spinner? Looks down the back of the grid. Looks like it Neil or Ryan or Stephen, one of those 3 coming through the second chicane.
That might be
They're
Neil.
all going again, so not sure what has happened there. You got Rawley's pretty close to the back of Unbelievable Jeff, fighting for 5th and 6th.
Yep.
Unbelievable Jeff has barely any battery left at all, but Rawley's saved up quite a bit. He's still got 50% left, so he's looking pretty good here.
Very good, yeah.
Everyone else is spreading out somewhat at this point in time. Jason's quite close to the back of ARG. He's looking to make amends after that spin earlier on.
Has been overtaken by a bottomer.
Nice going bottomer.
Oh, El Chap is back again. Oh, okay. Oh, they're fighting it out. Oh, are they? Bottomer's got 3-second penalty for corner cutting.
Oh, it's the second one of the evening.
Yep, it is.
I must admit, they're keeping it very clean, aren't they, so far?
Yep.
Doing very well, but Jason's got to run on ARG down the middle sector. He's got DRS wide open, and he's going to get this position
El Chap
into
is
the
retired.
Ascari chicane.
It's retired.
Oh no, what happened to him there? Did you catch that?
No, I didn't catch it.
We got full safety car.
Full safety car. Come on, guys. This is good stuff.
So what are we? Lap 7 of 27. Oof. I don't think the mediums are going to last, but you definitely get hards to the end of the race. So let's see who pits. You got the top 5 all pitting already. Top 6, 7. I think everyone's going to come into the pits. Harry 7 doesn't, and Rawley doesn't either. Harry 7 is on the mediums.
Yeah, I saw he's on the mediums tyres. They won't last. No checkers left. What happened to
you? You got absolutely everybody pretty much diving in the pits now.
Jake, he's on the better tyre. I think he's on the harder tyres. I think he can go to the end, I think. I hope he
absolutely,
can.
Everyone's got a medium. Oof. I don't know, you've got, what, 19, 20 laps to go. You're going to get a couple of those under the safety car.
Yeah.
It's possible to stretch the mediums, I think. But I would have said they're going to be pretty knackered by the end of the Grand Prix.
El Chapin has just said, league racing's not for me, but cheers anyway. He's just don't want to do it.
Oh dear. Wonder what happened to him, whether he was in an incident or whether he just went out himself.
Let me look on the race director.
Absolutely. Well, now this is going to shake up the order somewhat. Safety car always does. Let's have a look at our order now. We got Rawley,
Harry, Jim Bob, Hammerhead, Mark Ince, GT, Unbelievable Jeff, Daz, Rusev, and Jason, the top 10 at this moment in time, Marcus.
Certainly do, but you've got Rawley, Harry, and Hammerhead haven't stopped in this race.
Oh,
so they will all have to pit again.
Yep. Of course.
Right, well, Hammerhead's going to look in a good position because although he doesn't have to pit again, he is still on hard, so he's going to be able to go for a stretch out this stint a long way, and he's managed to gain track position quite a lot.
Yep.
Thanks to everybody pitting. Although having said that, Rawley's come into the pits.
Yeah, he has.
So I'm wondering whether he missed his opportunity, whether the safety car came out and he was already past the pit lane.
Well, Mercedes are waiting to come out, and it's Unbelievable Jeff as well has come into the pits as well. Oh, good stop from Rory.
That leaves Harry 7 in the lead of this Grand Prix.
Yep.
on mediums, but he is yet to stop.
Jim Bob and Hammerhead haven't stopped.
Jim Bob stopped. He's on brand new mediums, I believe.
Yep, he's on mediums.
So he's looking pretty good to regain the lead of this Grand Prix once it all plays out. He's your effective race leader.
Oh, of course.
Well, I'm sure he's going to want to clear Harry as quickly as possible, both on medium tyres, but Jim Bob has much fresher tyres now. Hammerhead could be a little bit vulnerable on his hard tyres.
Yep.
With a few people behind. But it's pretty much neutralised this race, hasn't it? Everyone's taken the opportunity to pit pretty much.
Yep, of course.
Except those on the alternate strategy. But then if you get a safety car later on, that's only going to benefit those on that alternate strategy.
Yep.
So who's your favourite to win this race then? If you had to place a bet now, who would you go with?
I think it will have to be Jim Bob or Jake or Harry, or it could be anyone. It could be absolutely anyone.
Yeah, you can't answer could be anyone.
Yeah, you can. It's anyone. It's anyone's race at this moment in time. Give it a break, man.
Pick one person. Come on.
Okay, Jim Bob. Jim Bob will win it because he's gonna get something out of it. I think Jim Bob's got this.
The only thing this has hurt Jim Bob is the fact that he had a 3-second gap and this has now wiped out his lead
massively.
But it could benefit him in a way because he's on brand new fresh mediums. The guy behind him, Hammerhead, is on old hards. The guy in front of him is on old mediums. So you would expect Jim Bob will be looking to make progress and overtake the Haas driver of Harry.
Yeah.
And then he's effectively got two cars as a buffer that you would imagine would be a little bit slower on their older tyres. So
yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
If Jim Bob can make a move pretty quickly, Mark Ince in 4th is the one with the work to do. But it depends how they do on the restart. Depends how cold their tyres are when they come to it. If you don't keep your tyres in the right window, you're going to struggle come the restart.
They were talking about, Jason and, I think it was Jason talking about a poll that was going to come out in the next couple of weeks about this F1 2021 game or something and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said, put a vote in the poll in the chat or whatever it was. And they said if you want anyone to play it, or it's going to cost them like 60 quid to pay for that game and stuff like that. It's just, I thought that's what, mad.
Absolutely, yeah. It's always very expensive when it comes out.
Well, safety car's in this lap, Marcus. Anytime now.
Oh, good. We're going to go back racing once again. I'm excited for the last half of this Grand Prix. I don't know about you.
Of course I am. Of course I am. I'm looking forward to it. It's fantastic.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Don't know about you, I'm going to ride on board with Mark Ince, I think, on the restart.
Oh, there's a bit of incident under the... Oh, my life. Daz, what are you doing, man? 5-second penalty, Marcus. He's got a 5-second penalty, Daz.
Oh, so commonly happens at this point in time, doesn't it? Everyone starts backing off and people behind don't realise and end up going into the back of them.
GT got hit by Daz and he's got a 5-second penalty.
But we're back racing once again.
Oh, Jake's very on board shot with Jim Bob. With Jake now coming for him. Is he going to dive it? Oh, 3 wide. 3 abreast. Oh, it's superb racing. Jim Bob take the lead of Grand Prix. Brilliant stuff. Great start, restart from Jim Bob, Marcus.
What a cracking move round the outside that was by Jim Bob. Very late on the brakes, and Hammerhead's being shoved in the wall, and he's taking Mark Ince out with him. Mark Ince is out this race.
I don't know what happened there, but oh, that's tight. That was 50-50. I don't think that wasn't Jake's fault. It was Mark Ince's fault. It was 50.
It wasn't Mark Ince's fault. I don't want to point the fingers at all. But Hammerhead was forced onto the grass by somebody who was pushed nearly into the wall. He lost the back end, and as he came back across the track, he took Mark Ince out, which is very, very unfortunate because Mark was on for a very good result. So I'm sure there's going to be a steward's inquiry into that one.
Of course. of course.
I think
Needs to look at that.
Mark being the unfortunate, innocent victim of that one.
Yep, very unfortunate.
Well, it also means we've had 4 retirements in this race already. We're only on lap 11.
And yeah.
We're back going again. Harry Seven's holding the 1 second window to Jim Bob at the moment. No DRS just yet. We've got to wait for a few more laps.
Yep.
Right, you got Stephen going up the inside of ARG. Very nice move. Late on the brakes. Both on hard tyres. Very good move by the Haas driver indeed.
Benjamin's got 3.
Jason's looking pretty racy as well in 6th.
5-second tyre penalty. Oh, yellow flag. Someone's gone
Oh,
on.
and Hammerhead and Dazblade are going to be side by side into the second chicane. Hammerhead goes up the inside. Little bit of contact, but it's okay. And he's got the position. Jason's looking to get the over and under on the McLaren, but I don't think he's quite got the move done. No, he hasn't. But he is right in behind the McLaren of Dazblade, looking to make amends for his earlier mistake. Some very nice racing there indeed.
Yeah. And Dazblade is back at Hammerhead now. Side by side together. Oh, Jake didn't get enough power. Oh.
And Hammerhead's holding on and fighting very well on those old hards, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. He's putting very hard. Rory's got, unbelievable Jeff, and Rory's got penalties. This is mad stuff. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. Hello, what's happened there? Safety car again, Marcus.
We certainly do. I think it's unbelievable. Jeff is going down the order. We've got a few people in. Yeah, we've got a few people. Jason's going in the pits. Hammerhead's in the pits. Dazblade's in the pits. Stephen is. We've got a lot of people pitting once again. Personally, I wouldn't have pit unless you were like Hammerhead on old hards and you had to pit again. I would have stayed out.
Yeah, I would have stayed out. But
you've only just got fresh tyres on. You're going to give up a lot of track positions now. But I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, you got unbelievable Jeff. He's serving a 5-second penalty, but he's getting a new wing. I did see him going slowly on the track map, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. But I believe whether there was contact or not, I'm not sure. But he must have lost his front wing, and that's brought out this safety car.
Yeah. Drive-through penalty for Jason for speeding under safety car. Marcus. And then Harry as well.
Oh dear.
Oh, a big shout. Biggie. This is not good, right? This is good stuff.
I think it certainly is. So that's gonna
spice up the race. Spice up the race a bit.
Yeah, that you could say. That was trying to find the words then.
Spice the race up a bit. Jim Bob, brilliant race so far. Doing really well. Come on, mate.
He's very strong in that position, isn't he? But the thing is, both Harry and Jason won't be able to serve this penalty under safety car. They're going to have to wait till afterwards. Everyone's bunched up together, so you're going to...
Harry's in the pits.
He's just going to be able to serve it. They will come in for tyres.
Yep.
He'll be coming in for tyres,
for tyres, yep. And he's on the softs.
On the softs?
Yes, he is on the softs.
Well, I mean...
That's
you've got a few laps under safety car. He's going to have to do a drive-through anyway.
Yep.
It's going to be a stretch. It's going to be a big stretch, let's be honest.
Yeah, that was a big stretch. Yeah, you can say that.
I imagine it would be doable. You have to keep it lean through all the traction zones. Be very careful.
Yep. Benjamin has said sorry to Neil because of the Turn 1 incident. I'm just looking at my Twitter feed. Yeah,
there's always a good chance to do so.
You usually do that. Yep.
Yeah, I think I did. I saw Neil. I think it was Neil, like sideways across the track, and it caused chaos. But I don't know whether he got tipped into a spin. By the looks of that, I imagine Benjamin might have just given him a little.
Yeah. What about the what about the classics last night? That was crazy. First lap. They're spinning everywhere. Everyone's spinning everywhere.
Yeah, it was much cleaner than I thought it was going to be on the first lap. It's absolutely. Yeah. It's just such a bad first corner for this sort of racing. Yeah. It really is. No. It's just not wide enough. It's so tight, so slow.
Of course, no. Of course not. Jill Bob still leading by 0.9 seconds. We got this.
Certainly is.
This has spiced the race up a bit.
Certainly has. Aki's up in 4th place.
Wow.
So after issues on the first lap, Aki's managed to make up quite a few positions. He's kept his head down. He's driven very well.
Oh,
and he finds himself in a very strong position in this race.
Just made 13 places up. Bloody hell, good lad. But Bottomer's made 14. Ryan's made 14 as well. 4 places. This is some crazy stuff.
It's a very mixed up grid, isn't it, from what it was in qualifying?
Yeah, you can say that.
I mean, you got... So, yeah, everyone's pretty much pitted. I don't think anyone's going to have to really pit again. You've obviously got your drive-through penalties there.
Yep.
But it's now down to tyre compounds. You've got the mediums are going to be much quicker on the restart and for the next few laps. But by the time we get to the end of the Grand Prix, the mediums are going to drop off ever so slightly.
Yeah, of course.
And the hards are going to start coming into play. So it's going to be tight. Aki and ARG, that's going to be a good battle to watch, I reckon.
Yep, I think that will be a very good battle.
If I'm not mistaken as well, XX Ryan in 6th place isn't racing today. I believe he's an AI controlled car.
I haven't seen it.
It's got a red cross by his name. As Neil gets himself a penalty for corner cutting under safety car. So he's not having a good race today. Yeah, but yeah, Ryan's got a red cross, so that means he's AI, doesn't it?
I can't see it from my... I think he's racing, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's come up with the red cross. I was going to say if it is an AI car, it's doing very well for him. Might even score him points at this rate. Hopefully safety car be in this lap, but I think it's going to be a bit late for this lap, isn't it?
Yep, I think Stevens coming up from the rear back.
Oh, Jason's going slowly, and what's going on there? He's just let Dasblade go past, and Jason spun it under safety car.
Oh, brilliant, Jason. What are you doing, man? Safety car's
safety
in this
car
lap.
in this lap. That's a very late call. Very late call.
And now we're going back racing now. Are we? Jim Bob has not put the clutch down, and he's now putting the clutch down now. GT's are on him now. He's just up to turn 1. This is going to be very close. Oh, not that quite.
Oh, ARG's gone very wide.
Yeah, very, very, very wide. RG corner cutting, first corner. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Mercedes in the wall. That's you, Rusev? Yep,
yeah, it's Russ F8. Yeah, not sure what's happened there.
He hit the wall. And Jason's still got his drive-through penalty, and he's got damage, and he's last.
Yeah, I was going for better words for him, to be honest. I think he's probably, knowing Jason, he's probably just given up at this point and just doing it for fun.
Yeah, of course he is. At the end of the day.
Yeah, you got Dasblade's pretty close to the back of ARG. You've got Harry 7 right behind him as well. So this is very, very close battle. But, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th. Very close on the road. It's going to be tight. Oh, that Haas has just got through. Ryan just got through that. Oh, ARG's just pushed Dasblade off onto the grass. It's very robust defending there.
Yeah. Oh, he's hit him. Haas has hit. Harry's just hit something.
Yeah, Harry 7's just run into the back of ARG and taken off part of his front wing. So
Jake's up to 7th, and he might just get a double slipstream on the 3. Oh,
Jake! My goodness, hammerhead!
Whoa!
That was a dive bomb and a half.
Wow, Jake! Brilliant stuff. Excellent.
I'm amazed he made the corner. That was so late on the brakes.
I thought it was late. I thought it was very late on the brakes. Jesus Christ, Marcus! I thought he was going to outbrake himself.
I did too. I thought he was going to go straight on. It was so late on the brakes. Very impressive stuff. He just made the corner.
Jesus Christ.
Aki's looking pretty good. He's jumped up to 3rd now because of all this, and he's got a 3.8 second gap to Bottomer in behind. So as we've got Unbelievable Jeff in the gravel trap at the first Lesbo.
Yeah.
So he's not having a very good race at all.
No, he's not. He's not having a very
He's just found himself in the wars constantly, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course. Oh, he's... Hammerhead's just got 3-second time penalty.
Oh, you got Stephen and ARG going side by side through the Ascari chicane, and Stephen's come off worse. Little twitch to the back end, stops it from spinning and got going again.
DRS is enabled.
So this is going to make things very interesting now that we have DRS once again. So those within a second of the car
Jason's got 3 seconds. But has he got still driving to serve his drive-through?
I'm not sure. I'll have a look. I think he might have served it already. It's certainly not coming up as it. But Harry 7 has a drive-through and hasn't served it.
I think Jake's going to have Bottomer. Jake's going to have Bottomer around the outside. Out to Parabolica. Oh, he's going to beat there. And Jason's retired. Jason's retired. Safety car game, Marcus.
Oh dear. It looks like he's at the Ascari chicane, so I'm presuming he's binned it in the wall.
Yep.
A bit like he did in qualifying. And that is the third safety car of this evening's race. Unbelievable.
Unreal.
What a crazy race. What a crazy race.
Yeah, Harry.
This is also why I don't like safety cars in league races anymore, because I love the idea of the safety car coming out and changing your strategy on the fly, but it comes out just so often.
It just slows you down.
Yeah, it ruins the race, really. It just kills the racing momentum. Very, very frustrating. I think it just needs to be worked on by Codemasters, that it doesn't come out every few seconds. You should be getting one safety car every sort of, I don't know, every couple of races.
Aki's in the pits.
Oh, okay.
Borley's got...
It's going to be presumably for brand new softs. It's quite... I would have stayed out, I've got to be honest, but he is going to be pretty speedy until the end of this race.
Yeah.
Got Jim Bob in the pit, came in the pits as well. He's dropped down to 5th, but he's on brand new softs.
This is great stuff. GT in the lead. Wow.
Yeah, 10-lap old medium, so they're going to be pretty old by the time he gets to the end of this Grand Prix, but they should make it quite comfortably. But he is going to struggle for pace in the last few laps, you would have thought. Yep. Hammerhead's looking, and Dazblade looking pretty good as well. 5-lap old mediums.
Yeah.
And they're in second and third.
Yeah. Of course. By the way, thank you very much, Marcus, for having second commentator to me.
That's quite alright. It's my pleasure, David. Always a pleasure to join you.
Do it again.
Give you a little handout. It's quite difficult to do commentating on your own till you've done it.
Yeah.
To keep an eye on everyone on the grid, it's very difficult to do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
we should do it again.
I always love watching racing. I love watching racing. I love talking about racing while I am watching it. And this is a great race that we have this evening. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Glad I chose to come on board with you.
Yeah, we should do it again sometime next week. Again, if you let, I will let you. I'll invite
Sounds
you.
like you're asking me on a date there, David.
No. I'm just trying to be a friend. That's all.
Just friend. Oh no, I've been friend zoned. Friend zoned.
This is mad.
Anyway, back to more sensible matters.
Yes, on sensible matters. Jason had no setup. He just sorted out, stuff. Had no grip at all anywhere. Oh dear. Oh dear.
He's making excuses, really. Don't believe him. He knows I'm winding him up. So we're going to have a lot of quick people at the end of this race, all on brand new softs. I think this is going to be a very spicy end to this race.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully Harry at the back of the grid can catch up. He's obviously served his drive-through penalty now. Hopefully he can catch up before the end of this lap and we can go racing once again. Neil, despite a few issues in this race, has managed to find his way up to 4th position, so he's doing very well as well, hasn't he, in this race?
Yes, of course.
But just take a look at your position changes from the starting grid. GT Ord up 6, Hammerhead up 12, Dazblade up 3, Neil Ray up 9, Jim Bob down 4, but he is on brand new softs and going to be looking very much on the offensive for the rest of this Grand Prix. Ryan up 14, Aki up 3, again on fresh softs, going to be looking quite offensive.
Made 11.
Yeah,
Benjamin
so
6th.
Yeah, so some big improvements on positions. Got Benjamin in 9th, had 4 stops, same as Unbelievable Jeff, 4 stops for wings and tyres. They've been in the wars this afternoon. Stephen on 6 pit stops, so yeah, safety car in this lap, another late call.
Yeah, very late, very late.
Not sure what is going on, they are calling it very late. Michael Massey needs to get his act together.
But is Jake trying to overtake him on the safety car under the safety? Oh, who's that? Daz is overtaking Jake on under safety before the light. Oh, he's overtaking him.
Jim Bob's got Neil as well behind.
Yeah.
On the restart. So very nice restart by Dazblade and Jim Bob, both making up a position on the straight. And Dazblade, oh, he's lost the back end. He's losing a few positions here. And he's spun it. He is going to go right down to the back of the order now.
Yep. Oh.
So a cracking restart, and he has all his hard work is undone, and he retires. He's retired on track. That's not good.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure the stewards will be looking into that one. We got Jim Bob looking. Oh, he's very close. Bottomer, Ruley, Benjamin, and Stephen P30 are all very close on track. They're almost side by side nearly through the middle sector. Yeah. And both the Mercedes joining in now as well. There's some close battling here.
Rory's coming back at him, and he does. Well done, Rory. Well done, mate.
Oh, this is getting a little bit nasty and a little bit feisty back here. Down at the end with last few points on the grid, and they're getting very aggressive.
Jim Bob's trying to get him. Jim Bob's got to go around the outside of Parabolic car. Is he trying to make it stick? Is he trying to make it stick around Jake? Is he trying to do it? Oh, is he going to go around the start finish straight? Is he? Jim Bob gets it! Well done. Brilliant stuff.
You got Aki as well, just behind in 5th place. He's all over the back of Neil coming into the first corner.
Oh. Mark.
All going on the brakes, late on the brakes. The Racing Point has the move done.
Yes, well done. Good job.
Very nice move from Mark there indeed. Oh, Bottom is off the racetrack. He's fighting with Stephen in the Haas. The Unbelievable Jeff right behind them.
Yeah, all behind them. Oh, this is great racing at its best.
Round the curve, Grande, they go side by side. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, Unbelievable Jeff has just dived at the inside of the Haas driver, and they've made contact. He has lost part of his front wing. I think a little bit too late on his braking point there.
Yeah.
This is getting very feisty indeed. I think feisty, I'm going to use that word. I think that's probably the politest way for it.
Yeah, Mark has got a 3-second penalty. Corner cut.
He certainly does. He's right behind Hammerhead though, who has 6 seconds worth of penalties. But he's going to be looking pretty racy at this point. I think this is only going to be a matter of time before Mark gets the position on the Renault.
Yep. And is Jim Bob overtaking GT for the lead? Yes, he is.
Certainly is. You are right there. He has got the lead back.
Wow.
As Aki sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 122.5.
Wow. This is great stuff. This is good stuff.
And he's got his podium position back again once more, Aki. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
1.5 seconds behind GT Ord though. He is on soft tyres. GT is on mediums, so this is going to be quick. If Aki can catch him, can he get past him? And then he's got to pull a 3-second gap down the road, and that's GT gets a penalty. It's looking very good indeed for those who fought a podium.
Yes, it is. 4 laps to go. This is feisty stuff. And who's just gone into
Aki is within a second already of Orsat. He is gaining time left, right and centre on the Ferrari driver. I'm sure the Tifosi won't be too happy about that.
Do you know the Renaults are 4th and 5th at the moment? Oh, Jake's got a 3-second penalty. Oh, Jake, come on, man. Jake's gone off. Yeah, he went off a little bit wide into the parabolica.
Yeah, he got overtaken by his teammate.
Dale, come on, mate. Let's have the fight between the Renaults. Oh, Jake, get on back on the. Oh, Jim Bob, fastest lap, 122.4. Marcus, fastest lap.
Yeah, he's gained it back. Only about half a tenth quicker than Aki managed on the previous lap, so their pace is very strong, both Mark and Jim Bob at this point.
Yep.
Oh, look how much Mark closes in on GT into that first chicane under brakes. He's got so much more grip on those softs. Round the curve of Grande they do. Go. Mark is in GT slipstream. He's not going to be close enough to go up the inside now. Have we got DRS enabled?
Yes, we have.
Yet?
Yeah, we have.
We have it enabled this lap, so this is only going to help Mark. He loses the back end slightly under braking into the second chicane. Loses a bit of time to GT, but he's okay.
Unbelievable. Jeff's got 3-second penalty.
Oh dear, a little bit of corner cutting further down the field there. And here we go. Mark has DRS on GT. Is he going to make a move into the Ascari chicane? They're going side by side.
Side. Oh, Neil. Oh, 5-second penalty for a collision. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Roy's got it. Roy threw it wide. Marcus threw it wide. Oh.
It's very, what a great racing this is. Absolutely fantastic.
Stevens retired. Stevens retired. Sector 3. What's happened to Steven? How many?
Just coming into the Ascari chicane. It's before the Ascari chicane, so I'm not sure what's happened there.
And Roy's got him!
There must have been
brilliant
contact.
Move, Rory. Go on, son. Go on, Dale. Go on, Dale. Take it. Take the widest line. Go on, Dale. Go on, Dale. Ah, Dale. Unlucky man. Good man. So
this is getting very fun and very exciting indeed. We don't have many laps to go.
No, we don't.
Left in this session.
Neil was retired.
Neil Ray.
He's retired.
DNF.
Oh, God.
It was right in the middle of the... What's happened there? If you look where he's retired, it's just coming over the finish line. It's just past the pits. He's stopped in the middle of the track.
Dale's just gone off. Dale's gone off. Dale's gone off.
Oh, what happened there? I missed that.
Dale went wide into the corner and he just went into the wall, nearly in the wall. Didn't even
was that in the first Lesmo? So easily done. So easily done. Poor Dale. He's looking very good as well.
Yeah.
Jim Bob's got a 3-second lead. All this fighting has let him escape and scarper up the road.
Yep.
And he's looking pretty good, pretty comfortable for this win. It hasn't ever really looked in doubt for him, has it, this evening?
No, it hasn't been for at the moment. No. Right. 1 lap to go. So after this. Should we think about driver of the day at the moment, or?
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone's got a good vote for driver of the day, please pop it in David's chat.
Yep. I think Jim Bob's done really fantastically. He's done well. He hasn't had no penalties. Bottom's got a penalty. How many penalties has he got? I don't know. How many penalties he's got in this race today?
There's a lot of people that you could give driver of the day to, and it'd be justified. I think. Yeah, Jim Bob's just been absolutely supreme out in front. Yeah, all even in long. Aki has done very, very well to get up to 3rd position, and he's looking very menacing for 2nd as well. So I think he's definitely up there as well. I mean, unbelievable, Jeff. He has had the race from hell by the looks of it. He's been in and out of the pits non-stop. He's had problems left, right and centre, but he is currently in 7th position. Yeah. And right behind Harry for 6th. So he's just not given up. He's given that attitude. Never give it up. Always go for it. Give it your all. And he's reaping the rewards. So that's a drive worthy of a mention as well, I think.
Yep. Harry's done superb. We're on the final lap now. And Jim Bob has got a 4.9 seconds lead over GT.
You got Hammerhead and Aki looking pretty close coming into the 3rd chicane, but there's nothing done there. All 3 of these are running very, very low on ERS, so They've all, it's sort of come to a little bit of a stalemate. When Harry's spun in the Haas, sorry, back in 6th place. Harry has spun and he's dropping down the orders, so that gives Unbelievable Jeff an extra position. And he's gone round again, Harry.
Yep.
And he's just doing donuts at turn 1. But he's still in the points. If he keeps going now, he will finish with a point to his name.
Yes, of course.
Position change.
Well, I'm going to go back on with Jim Bob. And Jim Bob is on a class of his own at this moment in time. Don't you agree with that, Marcus? I think he's done really well this...
Absolutely. We got Hammerhead and Aki going side by side down the back straight. Sorry, you keep on board with Jim Bob if you want. But I think Hammerhead's got the position. He cuts across Aki.
Jim Bob wins the race. And Jim Bob wins this race. Fantastic job, Jim Bob. Brilliant job. Absolutely fantastic.
So there you have it. Your finishing position, Jim Bob wins. GT Ord. Fantastic second place for him in the Ferrari. Sure, the Tifosis loving that.
Aki.
And Aki, yeah, finishing up a fantastic podium. Well done.
And Jake 4th and Dale 5th. Good points for Renault. Fantastic points for Renault. They've done really well as a constructor, haven't they?
Yeah,
they will get some big points. Massive, big points. Massive, big points. Big points.
So have we had any votes for driver of the day in the chat?
Nope, not at this moment in time.
So who's your driver of the day? Who do you give the vote to?
I think it's... Oh, it's Jake. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game goes on the most positions gained, and he's gained a hell of a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm going to give it to Jim Bob. I'm going to give it to Jim Bob. Yeah. Good job.
I'm not going to disagree with that. I think Jim Bob deserves it.
Yep, Jim Bob, driver of the day, 100%.
Not for that dance, though. That's a terrible dance. But there we have it. I think it's what a fantastic race we've witnessed this evening. It's been a pleasure to be a part of it.
Yep. Of course. When we're next time in...
Well, we're going to be racing once again on Wednesday for Tier 2, aren't we, in Monza again?
Yep.
And you're going to be joined, it will be Jason commentating, Mr. GFX Lad, on Twitch. So please check out that race. It's going to be a corker, I'm sure. But if you want to wrap this one up there, David.
Thank you very much, Marcus, for your commentary. And we'll do it again next week, sometime next week. Be there. Thank you very much.